We come on official business of the Vampire Court of the Western United States and its undisputed leader, Charles Vaughn," Brian said, his tone very formal. "We are not here to attack you." I didn't necessarily believe him, but if the vampires intended to attack, they would have come in force, and they wouldn't have just sent human enforcers. I studied each face in turn, committing it to memory and looking in vain for any hint of what they planned to do. "You're on private property," Sean said, his voice cold. "You need to leave immediately." "We'll leave as soon as our mission is fulfilled." Adri stood beside her brother. She held 2 thick sealed envelopes embossed with red wax and the seal of the court. "Our mission is to give you these documents. May I approach you and your consort to hand them over?" Sean studied the envelopes and the woman holding them. I imagined he was trying to detect signs of danger. "And if I refuse and remove you from our property by force?" "We've stated we're here only to deliver a message," Brian said. "Violence doesn't seem necessary under the circumstances." Not that long ago, Brian and Adri had worked together with Charles to save my life after I was nearly killed by a werewolf. Looking at them now, however, those days seemed long ago. That made me a little sad. I'd never thought of them as friends, but we'd been friendly. "What's the message?" Sean asked. "You have 10 seconds to deliver it, and then get the hell out." Adri approached us with deliberate steps, keeping her hands in plain view to show she didn't have any weapons. Magic sparked brightly on my hands and coiled up my forearms. The wolves might be delayed by a few seconds while they shifted, but I was ready to attack or defend the moment something didn't look right. Carefully, Adri handed one envelope to Sean and the other to me, gave us a little bow, and retreated, walking backward to watch us until she rejoined Brian and the others. Our names were written on the front of each envelope in elegant handwriting I recognized immediately. My stomach nodded. Charles. A phone camera clicked from the direction of the enforcers as if someone had documented the moment. Sean snarled. "Mr. Maclin, Ms. Worth," Brian said. "You have been served."